Things first, what is the Jahia Cloud? Simply put, we're taking our entire suite of products, our digital experience manager, marketing, and form factories, and all our DX connectors, and moving them to our cloud platform. More than just this transition, we at Jahia view the cloud as an opportunity. It's an opportunity for partnership. You're in complete control of your platform, and we'll manage the infrastructure, working together to the benefit of both our organizations. It's an opportunity to reduce IT headaches, all that infrastructure administration which bogged down your department. Let us take care of that. Aside from deciding the platform specification, they're freed up to make more tactical decisions. It's an opportunity for increased security and reliability. We've partnered with AWS and Azure to ensure your data and business are as secure as can be, whilst providing 24/7, round-the-clock Jahia internal support for your cloud platform. It's an opportunity for reduced cost. Our cloud is priced very competitively, and that means savings for you. Jahia is also traditionally a very strong integration platform, meaning moving data in and out of Jahia Cloud is a simple process compared to a lot of different market DXPs, representing cost savings and faster implementation cycles. Finally, it scales autonomously. No need to worry about peak traffic periods. It suits your business. So, why partner with Jahia? Well, traditionally, you'd run Jahia in an on-premise fashion, either in-house or via one of our fantastic partners. With the Jahia Cloud, we deliver your digital experience. We're managing the service as your cloud partner. In doing so, we'll be with you every step of the way, at your disposal 24/7, 365, meaning you can rest assured knowing that your platform is built on a dependable foundation, enabling your enterprise to grow. Simply put, your success is our success, and we're in this together. But don't just take my word for it. Let's see the Jahia Cloud in action right now. And here we are. This is the client interface, the one you'll have access to with your very own deployment of Jahia Cloud. It's been designed with a single core tenant. Maintaining infrastructure is actually quite difficult. As such, we've tried to assimilate all the different component tracking into a simple and easy to read UI. You can monitor your dependencies, software updates, different deployment and redundancy models, and much more, all from here. There's actually a lot of powerful functionality available right on this homepage. For example, you can set your environment to upgrade automatically, or you can do it at the click of a button, and this cycle can incorporate your own custom code configurations. Unless there's a security threat which mandates an upgrade, you're in the driver's seat. Cloning an environment is as simple as giving it a name. With this feature, you can ensure your development team always have access to the most up-to-date environments to continuously innovate on. You can also bind external domains to your Jahia Cloud environment, ensuring your platform acts as the hub for your entire digital experience. You can swap environment names really easily. This feature lends itself to blue-green architecture, allowing you to take an environment backup, clone an environment, switch your traffic across, and perform any required maintenance or upgrades, all in a few clicks. This means there's almost no downtime for Jahia Cloud, and it's an incredibly low-risk platform. And finally, we have inbuilt auto-scaling, which will autonomously handle any spikes in traffic to your experience. No need to worry about peak season anymore. Horizontal scaling is optimal, but it takes time, and that's why we've additionally included vertical scaling, providing your platform with more power during heavy use periods. If you want to create a new cloud environment, that's also quite easy too. Simply click on the button on the left-hand side of the screen. From here, you can select the platform version of Jahia DX to create, and with what suite of products. For older releases, Jahia provides support for 2 years. Again, the update cycle is up to you and can be automated. The platform is also single tenant, which means you have a total ownership, no restriction on how you run your instance. Let's select an environment to spin up. In doing so, we're presented with a couple of options, namely production or development. Development is a no-frills environment. With production, on the other hand, you have full redundancy, split across multiple data centers, high availability, and it's also monitored by our 24/7 support. Scrolling down, you can also select the number of nodes available in your instance, something which will be defined in your agreement. Having filled out all the necessary information, we can select Create Environment. An environment takes around 5 minutes to spin up, but we're able to do other things while it does. You can see all the environments available to you on the left-hand panel, as well as the ones coming online. For now, let's switch over to the Configuration tab. From here, you can control the setup parameters of your platform. Jahia is defined by its config files. As such, we thought it would be a bit of a pain for you to have to manually SSH in to make modifications, so we designed an interface to make it easy to deploy code across all your environment nodes. You can add new properties here, and you can also import and export them. Scrolling down, there are a plethora of different options available, meaning it's simple to make this environment your own, and a home for your entirely bespoke digital experience. For now, let's switch across to the Nodes tab. From here, you can control code deployment across each server, with access to the logs for each individual node. Jahia Cloud isn't a black box. You can also access the database nodes underpinning the instance. If for whatever reason you have an issue, all of our consultants have access to this information. You'll never be asked to provide a technical brief or asked a technical question because of this. It's really simple to enter an environment. Click the link here. Enter your login credentials and click Login. And here we are. You can immediately hit the ground running with all the backend functional access for this node. You can see what modules are active in this environment, as well as further extending its capabilities using the available Jahia module store. You can select new modules to augment site functionality, all in a few simple clicks. Switch over to the site level by opening the DX menu and selecting the edit mode. It's really that simple to drill down from the platform view to the individual site level, giving you complete control of your entire digital experience along the way. Let's switch back to the cloud platform view though. And finally, we have the Backups tab. You can restore an environment to an existing backup by clicking the Restore button. The default backup schedule is twice a day, once at noon and once at midnight, but this can be changed to a custom automated schedule performed manually by clicking the Trigger Backup button now. A combination of the two can alleviate any risk posed when modifying your platform, such as those described earlier in regards to blue-green architecture. So at a glance, that's the Jahia Cloud, but we don't want you to just take our word on its scalability, performance, and reliability. That's why we're providing you with the platform SLA in its entirety. Additionally, because you'll be running your own code on the platform, you'll need to be able to understand where any potential bottleneck is coming from, regardless of whether it's stemming from the platform or your own custom code. That's why we partner with Datadog. Datadog is an infrastructure analytics platform, one that provides access to dashboards that let you monitor things like CPU, network, I/O, app performance, database processes, and much more. Let's take a look right now. You can access Datadog by clicking the monitoring button at the top right of your environment, but I have some of my favourite dashboards bookmarked here. Let's have a look. This is one of the overarching dashboards we've created, which our support team will monitor 24/7. Analysis for the whole cloud cluster. Green represents low use for the CPU, grey moderate, and orange high, so at a glance we can understand how healthy the platform is and which parts are under the most stress. If we click on a node, we can see the different components, such as the JVM or the Tomcat server. Clicking further gives low-level detail, such as thread and processing metrics. If we click on one of my other bookmarks, you can see we have even more detailed dashboards for all of these components, with in-depth analysis on various thresholds and usage statistics. Datadog is a full analytical suite for your entire platform. Jahia will act as your single point of contact, monitoring your service 24/7 and fixing platform issues preemptively. But you still have complete access to this tool too. It's directly integrated to your internal IT teams who can further extend the platform to include all your integrations with your own custom dashboards and thresholds. So that's the Jahia Cloud. I'm hoping you've been able to gather a sense of its true potential as a platform to launch your entire digital portfolio into a new era with its simplistic but powerful user experience. Hopefully that brief demonstration showed you it is possible to transform your IT department. Managing infrastructure is a challenge to any organisation. IT will get bogged down with the administrative effort of trying to pull together different systems. Jahia Cloud alleviates that issue. It was built from the ground up to give you complete infrastructure control with a few simple clicks. That means IT can spend less time on admin and shift their organizational perspective to strategic insight. And we're also providing the tools to help them with that. Our partnership with Datadog means IT can make decisions based off of real-time cloud analytics, transitioning your organization into a data-driven powerhouse. We know security and reliability are a big talking point when embracing a cloud platform. That's why at Jahia, we've partnered with both Amazon Web Service and Microsoft Azure. They respectively invest millions in securing their infrastructures. Rest assured, your precious data is in safe hands. And the data centers where they're stored, operational in a vast number of geographies, with stringent disaster recovery processes in place to ensure no matter what, it's business as usual. And you can even choose which location you want your data. It's also a single tenant platform. That means you're not sharing architecture with anyone else. It's true cloud, completely in your control. Finally, Jahia is soon to be certified with a number of different international cloud platform standards, so watch this space. Ultimately, cloud should represent a great investment. That's not just in regards to cost, but also the value it brings in improving every aspect of the way you run your digital experience. We believe we're priced very competitively, and we're convinced that by moving to Jahia Cloud, you'll lower your net IT spend through a reduction in necessary infrastructure tools and personnel, as well as an increase in productivity and strategic insight. This is because with Jahia, you can run your infrastructure with autonomy. No more worrying about high traffic periods, scaling is built into the service, and you decide when and how it's upgraded at a pace to fit your business. It's still a daunting process to embark on this journey, but at its core, Jahia is an integration tool. This means it's incredibly easy to move your data in and out. Not only does this reduce implementation cost, but it gives you the freedom to pick the best of breed tools and not worry about being locked in.